Is this working? Let me see here. Yep, we've got functioning audio now. Fantastic. I just got map data. They banned Towers of Doom. We banned Cursed. Okay, that means Taco's team was his Regen Rebel. Towers of Doom. And this Gaia. Is this working? Let me see here. Yep, we've got functioning audio now. Fantastic. I just got map data. They banned Towers of Doom. We banned Cursed. Okay, that means Taco's team was his Regen Rebel. Towers of Doom. And this Gaia. Okay. It's working. Let me see here. Yep, we've got functioning audio now. Fantastic. I just got map data. They banned Towers of Doom. Oh no, that's causing echo. Alright, people. We are going to be going in game number 1 here. There's going to be some funky stuff. Okay, I'm going to have to swap to the thingamajiggers. Image R. Okay, this is just me. HHS. Setting up the basics here. Okay, that's probably too large, but frankly, I don't care at this point. God, I really should find a way to create a reset to base. All right. All right, everybody. Looks like we've got everything. Okay. So while this is going on, I'm going to Regen Rebel versus Sex Support Group. Okay, so we just claimed it. Did I? Okay. Do we actually have time now? 1 second. Okay. Had to be on Wednesday. Right. Let's see. That is the match I knew about. Okay. This is now an official proper cast. Hmm. Alright. I should be ready to go here. Next. Where was this? Okay, wow, I just... Okay. Uh, actually, I'm 90% certain that I have the cast delay. Yes. No. Wait. Okay. Let's check that 30-second delay. Actually. File. Okay, it looks like the delay is active. But let's make sure. Okay. We've got uwus in chat. Now I'm actually horrified. That is exactly what we don't want to see. Yep. Alright, looks like we're going to the queue.
Battlefield of Eternity.
Alright. We are starting the first match, and we begin with Infernal Shrines. Wait, no. It's Battlefield of Eternity. Oh my god, no. I said Infernal Shrines. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Yeah. So I'm doing an NGS cast right now. And trust me, if you want to see me stream, you won't get a single chill game. I am literally a gigantic ball of rage and stress when I'm tanking. Like, I. Okay. I should be focusing on this. Stukov ban, yeah, that's interesting, to say the least. It means that Johanna or Rhaegar are going to be left open for the side of Regen Rebel. Well, they're going to be left over for Hard Stuck Sport Group. Wait, what? Let me see. What's going on here? My hotkeys not working? That would be a disaster. Oh, I see. I see what was going on. So, I just learned something. If you have the settings open, your hotkeys don't work for OBS. That's a new thing to add to the bingo. That's a new thing to add to the list. Okay. This is fantastic. All right. We see an Artanis band and a Johanna band. Wait, what? These these bands are. Oh, wait, what? That's weird. Wait, how has it not changed yet? That is really weird. The icons are all wrong right now. The icons are wrong for me. That's so confusing. I I thought Fraud support group had the thing because the actual ban order is broken from the observer position. Like the first one I see is red, then blue. Yeah, everything's broken right now for me. I'm coping at this point. Like I'm literally just huffing copium right now. And thanks again to Silver Arrow for saving me from doing another radio cast.
Oh, this is my jam!
Alright, we see Hanzo as the first pick, followed by Rainer Lucio. Most of the conventionally strong heroes on this map were broken. Both teams have picked their race champion, if that's how they want to go it down, and Lucio on the side. Support group figures things out. Alright, Blaze is out. That could either be a tank or an offlaner. We have no idea at this point. You can never predict this particular division. There will always be something that will surprise you. And what do we see as a ban? There's a lot of good options here. So life should be good. Okay, a Tychus ban. That's interesting, to say the least. It feels like a target ban rather than banning something that's conventionally good because there are other options for DPS. And other Tychus would be a little inconsistent. Now then, what else do we got? Okay. Mayban, choking the tanks out. That's an odd one. Personally, I believe that May is particularly good on this map because of the stupidity of Slush Ball. Like, if you take the 7 that grants armor, plus Slush Ball, plus the cooldown reduction, you are unkillable if you want to tower dive forts. Like, the fort is a non-factor against you. Alright, that's an HCC main tank. If this is Blaze main tank, there is no engage currently on the side of Regen. Alright, I'm just going to call them Rebels and support group now. Dahaka as an offlaner. If you can utilize the global, you can create some really obscene situations. Yeah. It's Blaze main tank. Tassadar is also another interesting DPS pick here. I am somewhat suspicious, to be honest, because Taco is not going to have a good time if Engineer or Alex can use their boops on his charge.
It is time.
Wait, what? Zul as the secondary DPS? I don't think support group can kill anything now. We shall see. Most importantly, a Whirlwind build Sonya should be able to deal with Zul quite handily if that's the offlane. Dahaka could flex wherever he wants. Like, it's entirely possible this is 4-man Dahaka. Which means, you know, we're seeing literally 2 4-man gems. Like, yeah. I suppose beefy is what you could have called it. Oh, I just got the Hyper Bob joke. That's fantastic. Alright, we are in game 3. Let's do the roll call. Taco's on Hanzo. Postman Pat is on Tassadar. Sile is on Blaze. Della Riviello is on a certain thing called Sonya. And, wait, no. Anduin and Meow Meow Cats is on Sonya, please. That name. Alex DX is on Lucio. Cactipus is on Dehaka, Random Engineer is on ETC, Smackalab is on Zul, and Omar G is on Ranger. It is a Zul offlane, which means it's Dehaka as an alternate engage to ETC. That actually handles a lot of the problems of having ETC as the primary engage, and we were seeing talents out here. Wait, what? Okay, that is Prog Rock. That makes the most sense. Shackler is going to be an interesting one, and whoa, this is going to be spiky. See, Smackloud. Oh my word, they're actually what? There hasn't been a response yet. The tower is just going to get cheesed without Sonya, and we got a pause. Okay, that just happened. Okay, during the DC, we are singing the lyrics of "Who Let the Dogs Out." Anyways, we haven't seen much, but it's an immediate lane reversal from the side of Regen, and their healer is back. So the question is, do they sustain this? Can they keep the siege up? And are they just going to leave Tassadar desperately trying to stop it? All right, we're back in the game. Yeah, they just keep going. They literally just keep going. And Tassadar does not have enough damage to keep these people off. Oh, ETC slides out. Getting a bit spooked. Now Rainer's the one tanking it. And there's a very clear difference in both team strategies, but that's a lot. Anyways, all the level 1 talents are out. It's a fairly simple stim build. It's a freaking cockroach to Haka, and it's Terminator Rainer. Okay. Also W Bill Hanzo here. Don't see that all that often. Ooh, big power slide. That was... Oh! 4 stacks there, just on Cattypuss alone. In one go. He nearly got insta-gift. Now he's going to want to get these lobes. Kind of judging this. Mount up. Get that 30% movement speed, eh? Paco's nearly out of mana, as is his Tassadar. This fight goes on too long, and everybody's spraying. There has been less fighting and more love going on in the last 10 seconds. Okay, Taco gets a few more W stacks, another 2. And support group really seems to be willing to let them control the space here. The initiative is very much on the side of Regen here. Alright, a little bit more chunk, but nothing is sticking. Barely been any pokes, just a little bit from Tassadar. The question is, what happens with this camp? Oh, ETC catches out the Anduin, but there's no follow-up on the side of Cattypuss. Kong is about 3 seconds behind what is necessary. I don't know. That's why micro-shot calling is important, folks. Meanwhile, this lane is incredibly boring so far. But, oh no, that looks like a W build Zul. And both teams are actually really prompt in the camp. Neither of the sieges have been done. That is not what you see normally on this map. At least on other divisions. There's obviously a lot more aggression, I think is the right word to describe it. Both teams are playing quite reserved, quite careful, and the race has already begun. Rainer should be able to outperform Hanzo here, but that's not a guarantee. Ooh, ETC is absolutely smoked. Daka, meanwhile, is busily trading away against Tassadar. And for all of that, it's pretty even. It's give or take a few thousand. We're going to have to put someone top here. And if it is Taco, it should be possible for Rainer to just go onto the point and stomp it. What does Rainer do here? Just poke it down. If Hanzo's here on the defense, he's not racing. It means in the long term, all it takes... Oh, that's a big power slide. Taco's forced to disengage. It means the damage pressure is not here for the side of Regen at all. And if they're 5-man defending this, there's no way for them to actually put on the pressure. Eventually, Taco's going to have to move and start DPSing. And the moment they see that, it should be possible for them to initiate. And there goes Meow Meow. Taco's going to have to make a choice here. Keep sieging. Or just back out. And let the trading go. But that's only enough possible to actually finish the job in time. That means 2 more globes for the ETC. He's going to be healing up more. And the 7 advantage comes a little bit too late for the side of Regen. That early initiative has been stolen right back. And ETC is halfway done his quest in 5 minutes. Not too shabby. Looking at a meltdown, ETC. And we're looking at never outmatched. So, ETC might need to shake up his tactics here. Zul's the one going down here. Not sure I agree with that call. Leaves Dahaka with less opportunities to get value. But they are going to get a good amount of damage here. Easily paying back for the early cheese. Ooh. Sonya's getting caught. And unfortunately, it looks like there isn't any hurricane here, so any roof that gets put on is going to stay on. Right. It means Azul is going to get a lot more freedom when it comes to doing damage. He'll be able to land his Qs consistently and whatnot. But, that was the roughest trades going. Okay. I think Zul definitely needs to exploit the fact that his clear is faster in order to win that lane. As it is, it looks like it's going to be a stalemate. So, both teams playing very passive. Catapult doesn't have any way to get a consistent flank. Taco senses the advantage, goes in, takes a siege giant. But all it takes is them noticing the equation, and Catipus may just scout it out in a few seconds. We're getting zoned out here. Really surprising that neither Random Engineer nor Catipus scouted. Ooh, nice taunt. TC slide misses. And that was a weird blaze charge. It looked like it happened even after the Edwin pull. But it landed, so I'm not questioning it. Taco immediately heading down, taking another camp. With their tank still alive, they have options. Camp is going to be up a bit late. They're still down for tanks. Taco's likely going to head straight for the bruisers. And the same thing has already happened on the side of the support group. Alright then. Catipus is willing to die for this fort, but is probably just going to die. Ooh. That's rough. But there was a good clear, and the Hawkeye comes in back pretty quickly. Sonya needs to burn this thing fast, and is burning it fast. Same cannot be said for this group here. As long as the defense. Oh, that was a bit spooky. Also out. Poison Nova and Rainers are the surprises on this side here. Combustion and Black Hole are my surprises on the side of. Oh. Wow. Wow. That was a huge black hole. That completely changes the dynamics just like that. Just instantaneous annihilation. And now it's very hard to press in. But size just barely going to make it out. Arrow misses. And Rainer is back on the field. As long as... Oh. See that right there, folks? That is why you take Crowd Surfer at 4 as anti-Tacit tech. Oh, looks like the Winions are doing their job. And Omar dies, desperately trying to make the play happen. But it looks like only Sonya is going to die on the side of Regen here. So far, this has been a very even game. But it looks like the tides are going to turn on the side of Regen here. Black Hole, Leap, and Light Bomb are all lacked. Random Engineer has to be very careful, otherwise he will get CC chains to death. Without Rainer, the siege is this anti-siege is unbearable so far. Rainer's here now. Gonna drop quite fast. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, and the boom, and the triple man stun, and there's no bunker, so Sai just barely gets out. Level difference coming in clutch there. And speaking of the level difference, where's it coming from? Looks like a lot of the soak comes from Sonya being very assertive in lane. But it's important to know that there is a slight mercenary difference. But, again, it's 17k to 13k. The bulk of that soak is coming from minions. And it means that in order to get 13, they're going to have to dig in and wait. These 2-lane maps are very hard to come back on because the soak is so controllable. And it may be that Sonya's forced to use Leap, but unless Mosh is used solo here, okay, that might actually do it. Nope, it's Sonya. Oh my word, another black hole. And a flank. Oh no. Oh no. That's likely another fort. That is... yeah, that's another fort. But hey, on the plus side, they've got 13s, just as 16s are coming on to the side of Regen. Yeah, these black holes are really coming in clutch here. It's like they're going for a defense, but it's too late. It's another race check. A 3-level difference makes this impossible. What it takes? Alright, we've seen 13, so it's Encore. Piercing arrows, thermal lances, a lot of % damage here, and ETC is not going to have a good time. Encore getting some value, but yeah, unlucky. But not really. Ooh, another big arrow and a 3-man stun, and yeah, they're dying right in front of their towers. Wait, BM guys, their towers aren't worth anything. Oof. Ugh. Oh man. Got a bit of a breather here. Not much is going to happen for another halftime phase. It's likely going to be that support group's going to have to dig in and defend, but that is incredibly hard to do here. And then kills. Oh my word. That is a very, very stark difference at this point. Did not realize it had gone that big. A lot of that is just coming from the raw damage difference. The harsh reality of Rainer is that Exterminator build is not a good damage dealer. As we can see here, Rainer is... Oh. Okay. That's... Yeah, Blaze's and Thunder are both outperforming Rainer at this point. It's more a compositional issue than anything that's leading to their downside here. The downfall here. As it is, their composition is simply toothless on the side of support group. Got good clear though, so they should be able to make it out of here alive, assuming there aren't any major deaths. Oh no. Oh my. Just barely dropping on us. So many people. Omar manages to stay alive through all that mayhem, but without a support network, there's nothing he can do to push people out. Oh, that's game one. All right. That was brutal, but support group isn't out of it just yet. Battlefield of Eternity is a hard map to play, and there is a very fine balance between being effective at clear and being effective at everything else. This map is not one note. It's not just simply you race down. You need to be able to create zoning space. You need to be able to create safety. You need to be able to independently clear camps and do the lanes. And you will also still need to be able to team fight well. I think if I had to name anyone who had the biggest impact in this game, it likely would have been Prosman Pat's Tassadar. Wall is an incredibly effective tool at denying Lucio's cleanse, and we saw him do that on the last fight against ETC. Another thing that's important to note is that the difference when it comes to raw crowd control is also important. Zool and Dahaka both have point and click crowd control that is really effective at isolating and killing a target. But Sonya's Leap, Anuin's Light Bomb, Hanzo's Arrow, there is so much wide range crowd control that it is very difficult to actually mitigate that. Even if ETC catches the Blaze's charge, there's a lot of stuff that he can't catch in the same way. Anyways, let's see here. Should be getting into game two. Not sure where we're going. Oh yeah, I did mention also the DPS difference. That's another important thing to note. Like being able to team fight is important on that map. What next? This is the part that's always so painful, waiting for map 2. Come on, give me Labby Link. Labby Link. Gimme. I hate inaction. Drives me mad. Just vibing. Uh, uh, uh. Why can't I stay sane? Alright, looks like both teams are taking a big breather. Bleh. Now then, what else is there? So I'm gonna set another hotkey at this point. Alright, here everybody go. While we're looking at it, this is the general spread of statistics, just for everybody who's interested. And we are preparing for game number 2. We are going to Praxis Holdout. Not sure who picked yet. We'll figure out in a second. It looks to be Taco's team, so Regen Rebel. That's a bit of a jerk move as far as I'm concerned. Taking taking people to Brax is just so mean. People are complaining about bloodshed in chat. Is this just a blood sport to you guys? It's the art of strategy that really keeps me going in this game. Okay. All right, we have lobby technical difficulties. Fantastic. People are suffering now. Taco is claiming that he can 1v5. I personally doubt that. Okay. Well, it's important to note that we are in game number 2 of the top and 4th seeds 5th round battle against each other. It's important to note that as of today, Heartstuck Support Group has only lost 2 games, while Regen Rebel has only lost 1. Personally, I'm horrified with the amount of misspelling of the word dumb that's in chat right now. Alright, we are in game number 2. I'm going to get a start. We'll have a little bit of a pause for a second. Alright, there we go. Star activated. Oh. Seeing an earlier tennis band? Wait, what? This was the map pick of... Oh, dear. This was the map pick of the side of Bronze Support Group. Well, that means I made a mistake. So lame. Oh well, one more thing to add to the bingo. It's fine. Nobody notices the little errors. Question is, what's first pick? Right wing. Okay. The globalist agenda has begun. Fantastic. And the Rexar. That's almost certainly the offlaner. But I don't want to assume with Bronze Support Group.
I stand ready.
Dval Hypercarry as well. I'm guessing that means we're looking at a 1-4 rather than anything more complicated. It's going to make things difficult on Catipus, the burden of execution is definitely going to be in his court this game, because he's going to be dealing with globals that can easily rotate to him. The question is, how does Regen want to play the map? Medium A pick? Okay. If I don't see Slash Ball on this map, I'm going to be very sad, and both Hyper Carriers are showing now. Okay. This is going to be pretty wild. May's going to be, shall we say, difficult trying to catch Avala. It's a tricky prospect because, you know, the Vault can be used to completely shut down any May combinations, and okay, I'm floundering like a fish in my seat now. Okay. Junkrat ban? Seems a little late in the draft to me, but otherwise it should be an okay pick. Still would be very useful for either team. Oh. And a Deckard ban. That would certainly be an interesting support to see, but I'm not sure how it fares with Vala.
Ready for adventure!
What?
For the frozen throne!
Panda? Panda is kill? Panda? Panda? Where did the meta go? The meta has left these lands. Just like that. Unless we see a genuine hypercarry comp here. If that's Lily DPS, I will be very happy because Lily is actually a kind of busted DPS. You can sort of put her in a pseudo mage marksman slot because she can do incredible hybrid damage with a blind build, and that would definitely work as a counterpick to Zul'jin. But I wouldn't trust her with main support role. Not in a million years. Oh my god, I do not want to be Zul'jin. Okay, I am making my personal draft prediction here. I think Bronze support group might actually take this win. They've got enough heals to keep Bola sustained, and Zul'jin and Jaina are going to suffer this whole game. Like, they're not going to have a good time. We shall see, though. This is game point. Well, match point. We shall see. Alright. Just starting the roll call now. We have Beastrend on Zul'jin, Sai on Jaina, Taco on Mei, Deli Ravia on Brightwing, and Meow Meow Cats on Sonya, Smackloud on Karazim, Omar G on Vola, Cattypuss on Rexar, Lily is being played by Alex GX, and Random Engineer is playing an Uberak. We are in game number 2. This is match point for the side of Regen Rebel. And we should be good to go, everybody. It's looking like the lanes are fairly conventional. The question is, does this Lily go for a DPS build? Do we see some early cheesy W build?
5,
And
4,
Serpent Sidekick.
3, 2, 1. Gates open.
Don't worry about it, Chiquito. I was just doing the roll call earlier. Okay, it's inside Karazim. Wait, this is on the right screen, right? I didn't save it for like 12 seconds into the match, right? Yep. Don't worry about it, Telquito. I was just being silly and doing a roll call before. All right, looks like the Zul'jin is pairing up against Rexar, and we have Insight build Kerosene. The meta has left these lands. It's official. All right, Beetle build an Ibarak. W build Vala. Kerosene has begun the punchy punch. And we are seeing a full-on recklessness. Wow. Bear died while I wasn't looking. They're just continuing this lane formation, and I am looking in the wrong lanes today. For that, I am sorry, everyone. Oh, my word. It's not a good situation to be in here. You know, Legion is good in good stacks, but this wave is getting chunked. Insight Boy is already getting insightful value. Taco's just going to take a little bit of chip there. They continue this. Cattypuss is definitely going to lose out compared to the 4-man.
The beacons have activated.
Burden of execution remains on him. Question is, does Taco get picked here? The answer is no. Birds of Prey is a very necessary talent here, and Beastbrand is looking to stack out of his gourd. Poor bear. This is freaking animal abuse. Somebody call PETA. Well, don't. Don't actually call PETA. Because they'd probably try to euthanize Heroes of the Storm. Oh boy. Meanwhile, camps are being punchy punched. And there's already a little bit of value on the side of Regen. They've already got 14%. And Kerosene's going to have to do punching. Random Engineer needs to not bait out Smack Cloud. Okay. This may be a camp steal that just got set up. That ain't the best. It's Cold Front. I am very disappointed in Taco for not taking Sludge Ball. It means that this lane isn't really going to push up. It's not without Zerg waves. Billy manages to take the point, and Cattypuss might actually die here. Nope. But Bear beware. Smackloud is allowing himself to get punched. And Lily gets picked while I'm not looking. And contrast, Zul'jin is probably going to be fine here. Sonya is just working through the entire team. Yeah, that's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. It's going to be a full Zerg on nothing. And in order to clear this, Vala has to rotate up top lane. They're going to have to adapt lanes, or they're going to lose Fort and then some. Well, Random Engineers getting chunked. Olive's here. Everybody's here. That means that there's going to be free clear here, and there's going to be missed soak. Run support